you guys doing? Today we're working on the Grand Cherokee. We're doing a full sided black wrap, chrome delete, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is we're doing a DIY on how to remove the door handles. I actually learned how to do this on another vehicle, and when I was learning how to do it, a lot of people were saying you gotta remove the window, you look up videos, removing windows, this and that. A lot of you guys, including me, don't even want to touch a window just to remove a door handle. So I figured out how to remove pretty much the door handles all around without touching the windows. So I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to remove the handles and how to install them again. So the first few things I would say is you need skinny hands. And I could probably take a door handle out in 5 minutes each side. It's a little uncomfortable, I got it done. Let me show you the tools you guys are gonna need. All right guys, so the tools we're gonna use for this is not too much tools. You know, you guys should have this if you are trying to remove this yourself. A magnet just in case the screws fall, an extension, an 8mm wrench, and a small little ratchet.
Baby ratchet.
Baby ratchet with an 8mm socket. Let's get to it. One more tool, a T20 torch. So, first thing I usually do is I'm gonna remove the speaker. Sometimes the speaker might be a little stuck. Let's just pry it open. Alright, so we're gonna open this. This, I usually use it to stick my hand in it. The main thing is you must have skinny arms, or at least be able to fit your arms in there. So I'm gonna stick my hands in there. The first thing I usually do is, once I put my hand in here, I disconnect the cable, which is a power cable. It's not that hard. You can pretty much feel it. Boom, disconnected. This is mostly off feel. Right, let's see. I do have to take something else back there, which is, well, pretty much opens the door. Can't really get it from here right now. After open this, there should be two 8mm bolts. That's when I'm gonna get my extension with the 8. Just stick it in there.
And that's what she said.
I usually triangulate it down so I don't drop the screw. Alright. Get your magnet. You should have 3 of these to remove. Now there's another one here. There's more on top. Okay, get the magnet. Whoa, sideways. Boom. Now for the next one, this is where the small ratchet comes in hand. Put it on there, I'm gonna have to stick my hand in there, and there's one screw right in the middle. Around there, I have to get it. Everything here is by feel, as I said. Yeah, you guys are not gonna be able to see this. Whoa.
That's why magnets are useful.
You gotta use both hands to try to work it. Use one hand to hold it on the screw. Alright, boom, I got the screw. So the thing is with this is as you're taking this off, let's see something. Yeah, as you're taking it off, you wanna make sure to not, oh man, it's a little uncomfortable. You wanna make sure not to let the screw come all the way out. Once you do that, your little ratchet is gonna get stuck with the plastic of the door on this side. So and then you're not gonna be able to remove the ratchet, and sometimes it can be hard to try retightening it. So that's one thing to consider. Okay, that's almost there. I don't want to remove it all the way because once it gets stuck, I wouldn't know what to do. Then you for sure have to take out the window and remove all this. That's when the 8mm wrench comes in hand. I'm gonna stick it in there and I'm gonna use this because this doesn't really matter because by the time it hits this, the screw's already out. Alright, boom. Screw is out. So on the bottom, we'll get it aligned. It's all three the same. Now we have to disconnect. I think I can see that here. Okay, so if you look through here, you'll see the cable where it's at. I'm not sure if they can see it. It's on the edge. It's pretty hard to see. No, right? So let me see if I can get it with my extension. Okay, so I unclipped. There's two actually here. The other side doors are a little easier because you don't have the lock on it, but it's disconnected now. Boom, should pop out. So now for this, you just want to kind of tilt it out little by little. I already disconnected the cable. Boom, it's out. You don't have to remove the window. So the two things that you would have to take off is these. These are a little bit harder than the screws, but you gotta like figure it out with your arms to remove it. So pretty much unclip and the thing comes out. Boom, one down to show you how to take off the rear. Okay, so rear door handles, thank God, are a little bit easier. There's not much, just pretty much pop this. There's gonna be the two screws here, the cable that's holding it, which is kind of like an aluminum rod. This pretty much opens the door, and one bolt over here. So this one is actually much easier. The hardest one is gonna be the driver. The passenger front, it's a little bit easier. You still have to go all in there. The hardest one you guys are gonna fight with is the driver. And I will tell you, putting that handle on is gonna be a little mission, but at the end of the day, you still didn't have to remove the windows. So. Two bolt, third bolt, you guys already know. Small ratchet for the win. You can get this at Advanced Auto Part. No, I'm not a sponsor. I'm not responsible for any damages you do to your own personal vehicle. This is information purposes, I guess.
Informational, educational purposes.
make sure to have something open like the trunk or something when you're doing this, because if you lock something, I mean, it could be a little problem. So make sure you have at least like the trunk open or the car has power. All right, next, you guys would need at least a hook or something. You can do it with your hand. It is a little bit hard. So, I mean, you guys aren't really gonna be able to see it, but if you're pretty much doing it yourself, get your flash, look in there. This one is purple, some of them are yellow, some of them are white. You're gonna get this. You can probably do it with a flathead. Put my flash into here so I can see it better.
Whoa.
Next, bro, the best part.
And it's out.
So this, we're not gonna wrap it. By the time we put installing this car, it's gonna be black. So don't be like, oh, it's a different car. No, it's gonna be the same car. We're just wrapping it.
Yeah. It's already gotten started. Hood.
So pretty much, you know, we're gonna show you the installation of it. The installation on the rear is gonna be easy. The front will be a little bit harder. As I repeated myself plenty of times in this video, this is meant to show you how to do it without removing the windows. If this is a wrong way of doing it, you know, if there's a better way, comment down below and teach me how, because, you know, these handles are probably one of the hardest ones I could remove. So, you know,
let's get to it. Alrighty.
Handles are done. Time to show you guys how to put it back in. So in this one, we're gonna start off with the front. First off, come over here, Alex. We're gonna stick it in. Sometimes you gotta put a little force just to make sure you got it in.
Wait, it's focusing on you more.
Hold up, this thing's a little hard sometimes. Get it. Boom. Alright, so now, bringing it in, pushes out, make sure it goes in, put in a little cylinder, boom. Not done yet. Now, we're gonna go with the 3 bolts that we took off. These 3.
And your tools again.
Yeah, tools, you guys know what tools I need. I'm not gonna show you guys what tools I need. This is how to does not remove the window, cause who wants to remove a window? Not me.
Yeah, cause and that window on, you break it.
Skew, and just an extra step for no reason. All right, hold the window from the back.
First screw in.
Boom.
Or where the second screw going?
It goes right on top. Same place. Oh man.
Wah wah wah. So pretty much the 2 screws is right there on the door handle.
What color, baby? What color primer are you using?
White.
Okay, good job. Just making sure, Bobby. Why did you use white?
You're painting it also.
Okay, what?
Gray instead of the purple.
Yeah, okay. You know? You know? I just gotta ask you, bro.
My dog Jose.
What's up?
His new name is Pepe.
Pepe.
Call him Pepe.
Pepe.
I don't think they know who Pepe is. Josue/Pepe. So he's one of my good friends. You know, we started working on cars together back then. You know, this is a DIY, so I don't know if I should introduce him. Nah, sir, don't introduce him. Don't put that in there.
That's pretty much the last step, right? Pretty much putting back the door panel, but
same thing as the other handles. Alright, we'll do the 2 bolts on the side first, just to get it out the way. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Door handles installed. If you guys have any questions or concerns on how to do it on your own time, shoot us a comment. We'll get back to you as soon as possible and help you guys out with these handles. Like, subscribe, follow, and wait for more videos.